Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here, and welcome to B-Ball Breakdown. We have Gal Mekel from Israel playing for the Mavericks. And first of all, I want to say, Ma Shamcha.
בסדר גמור, I didn't know you speak Hebrew also.
That's about as far as I'm going to go, unfortunately, unless you want me to say a prayer or something. At any rate, let's talk a little bit about growing up in Israel and doing, you can go ahead, it's fine. Well, it's like a 70s movie where people walk through. When you're training, doing your basic drills, ball handling and shooting, how different is it in Israel growing up and when you came here, you played in college here and you're not in the pros?
How different the drills are?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, fundamentals are fundamentals. It's pretty much the same as a kid, you know. I think everywhere the coaches try to give you the same basics and the same habits. And I think maybe here, you know, the coaches just pay attention to those details even later. In Israel, you know, you learn those things when you're young, and tactics come in, you know, in a pretty early stage. And here, you work on fundamentals more when you grow up.
Wow. So talking about like team offense, what's the differences here? Is there a lot more sort of pick and roll and that kind of stuff as opposed to maybe more team-oriented things in Israel?
In the teams that I played, we ran so many pick and rolls, and it was, you know, a lot of movement without the ball, spacing, reading the floor, and it's basically the same. I mean, here the floor is a little bit wider, and but you know, it's the same concept of basketball.
Are there any specific fundamentals that you now realize for the next few months before the season starts that you really got to get in the gym at 6 a.m. with you and the ball and really start working on?
First of all, the three-point is a little bit further, so I need to get used to the NBA three-point. And pick and roll the same, maybe a little bit quickness and tightness on my dribble. But the main key is, you know, getting used to the three-point line and to the quickness and athleticism over here. Of course, it's a higher level than Europe.
The three-pointer, what do you think the key is for you to be able to achieve a smoother stroke from that distance?
Just getting into the gym and shooting. I mean, I'm working on the right mechanics, stick to those rules, and just shoot and work and just get used to the distance.
Well, I know if I were working with you, I'd make sure to stress legs. It's all legs and wrist and not the arm when you're shooting a three.
This is why you're a coach.
Well, thanks for joining us, and don't forget at B-Ball Breakdown, we're not a channel, we're a conversation. You in? Are you in?
I'm in.